Welcome to Pilates for the People. My name is Andrea, and in this video, we are doing a 10-minute standing Pilates routine for the legs. We're gonna start with heel raises. Bring your feet so they are hip distance apart. That means lined up with those pointy hip bones at the front of your pelvis. From here, we're simply gonna start to lift the heels off the ground and then place them down. Lift them up off the ground and place them down. So you go up and down and up and down. Nice and simple. Up and down and up and down. Good. As you do this, I want you to avoid leaning forward, but instead, can you think about the top of your head going straight up towards the ceiling? Up and down, up and down. Good. Can you spread your toes wide and try to put weight through the ball of the big toe and the ball of the second toe? Good. Up and down, up and down. So toes are wide and weight is between ball of big toe and ball of second toe. Good. And of course, you are going to feel it in your calves pretty much right away. Keep going. Up and down for 8 and 7. Keep going. 6 and 5 and 4. So yes, this works our calves, but even more so, we are getting our ankles ready for that rest of the routine. Now, legs go wide. We're gonna stiffen through the legs and start to tick-tock side to side, tipping side to side, lifting one leg off the ground as you get really tall through the standing leg. So we're gonna go tick, tock, tick. Good. Tock. You want to go straight out to the side with the legs. Look for work, look for sensation in the sides of the hips. Good. Yes, those are actually your glutes. You have glute muscles that run down the sides of your hips. Good. So look for work there. You can lift the leg a little higher. Good. And kick, kick, kick and kick. Lift and lift. Okay, are you starting to feel it? Good. Little lift, lift, lift. Almost ready for a change. For 4, 3, 2, and pause. All right, back to hip distance apart with the feet. We're going to hinge forward at the hips. Knees are pretty straight and then tall. So we hinge and tall, hinge. This one probably won't feel like too much other than a bit of a stretch down the back of your legs. I want you to focus on really folding at the front of your hips. So you can put your hands right at those hip creases in the front and you're gonna focus on folding there. Yeah, and folding there. What that does is really encourage the hip joint to roll in the socket, opening up at the back of the hip. Good. And roll and tall. Hinge and tall. Hinge. Okay, just one more. You're going to hold the hinge. Hold. Go down into a little squat. Back to the hinge. Squat and hinge. Squat and hinge. Go a little lower and hinge. Good. So we're never coming right up to tall standing. We go from the squat back to the hinge. In the hinge, we're in kind of like a ski jumper position. Down and up. You're going to have your arms out in front, or of course you can place them on your thighs if they're getting tired. Down and up. Down. Keep going here. Down and hinge, and down and hinge, down and hinge for 4 and 3 and 2. Okay, we're gonna hold down. Okay, think front of shins here. You're gonna pulse, but push the fronts of your shins forward, forward. Think shins, 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 shins. Push, Think shins. And yes, we're thinking shins, but we should be feeling bum. Good. Maybe quad too. They are. Everything is working. Everything is working at the front and the back. Good. Push. Keep going. Resist the urge to stop. Push, 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 and push for 4, 3, 2. Okay, here's a change. We're gonna step one leg back into a lunge. I'm gonna switch here. Okay, arms out to the side. So one leg is back, one leg is forward. Hinge forward over that front leg. You're gonna turn towards the bent knee, towards the front leg. And you're gonna touch down or reach down, come back. You're gonna turn, good, and back. Woo, balance, and turn. Okay, so you take your time. I'm gonna pick up the speed. We're gonna turn and up, and turn and up, and turn. And it is expected that you will be wobbly here. Good. And turn and up for 4. Good. Are you feeling that glute in the front here? 2 and 1. All right, step together. Other leg goes back. Arms out. We hinge forward. Go ahead, turn and reach down. Let's do the first few slowly. And then if you like, you pick up the pace with me. And back. So you turn. All right, let's pick up the pace. Let's give it a try. So we're gonna turn and forward, turn and forward, turn and forward, turn and forward, turn forward. Good. For 3 and 2 and 1. All right, step together. Now we go wide with the legs. Turn out at the hips. We're gonna go down into a squat here. So we're gonna pulse down and up and down and up and down. Okay, let's pick up the pace. So we go down and up and down and up. And just like the hinge, focus on folding at the front of the hips. Fold and fold. Can you sink your heels into the ground now? Down, good. And down, good. And down, one more. Hold now to a pulse. Down, 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 good. Think down. Feel for a bum in the back, inner thighs, quads. It's all working here. Down, down, keep going. Down, down. For 3, 2. Okay, little change. We go down and up. Same side. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Down. Can you feel that leg working? Down, get tall. Down, up. For 3, good. 2 and 1. Let's go back to the pulse. Down. Okay, reset your feet so you're turned out at the hips. 3, 2, 1. Other side. So you go down, lift, down, lift, down and up, down and up, down, down, good, down. Can you feel that leg working? Think, get tall, down, get tall, down, get tall. Good, okay. And tall for 4 and 3. Good, almost done here. All right, we got one more to go. Okay, so you're gonna turn, or you're gonna change so your feet are hip distance apart again. I'm gonna turn to the side, lift one leg up, kick it out, bend at the knee, send it back, hinge forward, and reach forward. So we're gonna bring it up, kick, back, and hinge. Up, kick. Okay, yes, balance here is a challenge, so you take your time. I'm gonna talk you through the benefits of what we're doing. So where you're probably gonna feel it is in your standing leg. It is working very hard, glutes, hamstrings especially. You've also got your stabilizers, your inner thighs, and your side bum muscles working, whoop, to keep you balanced. And then on the flying leg, the floating leg, we've got hip flexor working in the front as we kick forward, and then we've got glute working in the back as we kick back. Okay, one more. You're gonna kick and forward. Last time, kick back, whew, and then return. Right away, other side. Bring it up. I'm out of breath here. Kick back or kick forward. We're gonna kick back and kick forward. Kick back and kick forward. And I lost my balance. Back, oh my gosh, and forward. Okay, I got it. Kick. So you take your time. You're gonna reach with the arms if you can, and kick. Reach with the arms if you can. Let's go 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Okay, one more here. Last one. And then return. Okay, reach your arms up once. You're going to hinge forward at your hips and then round your spine forward, soften your knees, and hang over your legs. Big breath here at the bottom. And then as you exhale, roll yourself all the way. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Still got energy? Keep going. You can choose from 5-minute arms or 10-minute abs.